Yeah, this is all new. Like all of these bits in here. These are all, like I didn't have them before. This is the spot. This is probably one. This is where the sounds start. At least from right there. See there, good? Hang in there, bro. That's our man. What's the there? Heaven was there. Sound man. There's a house around the corner there. That one was 14. We all stayed off at my house and we got a load of eggs and we went up to his house and egged his house. It's just positive memories, happy vibes, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Whatever, yeah. A few mistakes. It's all good. Just head around to the back. Then I had to use it properly, but I like the keyboard a lot. I think the keyboard is class, even though I play guitar. I just think it's daily. And I like these sort of sounds. Did you get this yoke, yeah?
I didn't get this yoke.
Shrine to the big fella. Yup. But yeah, this is where I done all my bits for Black's Law. And in the Cruella I was recording on this yoke here. That's the cover of Black's Law. Has like me and Killian's actual blood on it and all. So I opened them up with a Stanley blade. That's him there, he got me there. You got a shit one though, you had to do it over and over. I got him just one clean. But yeah, then we gushed all over this and said a little prayer for the land. Yeah, still need to learn how to use this properly. But I used to never have any of this crap, so what I used to have is the bed. Before Black's Law, the bed used to be down here. And all this floor space would be gone. And my room would be mad dirty. Like I have a reason to keep my room clean. Because there's like a studio thing going on here, so I respect it now. Whereas beforehand I never respected it, I just live in my own filth. There'd be plates everywhere, you know what I mean? Things are like minis, packets of minis, different things, hobnob, wrappers, whatever you like. They used to just be kind of embedded filth everywhere. But this amp here, I got it, my ma got it for me for Christmas when I was 14. Fender Champion 100, record everything on the bleeding thing. It's wobber, you know what I mean? I only really use the clean sound on it, but it is daily. But yeah, I used to take my phone, that's my sister's phone there, but I used to come down here like this and just sit in front of it here like that, and I tap the drums in with the one shots for the drums. Do you want to get down here close for a second or say this? Yeah, I go like this here on the phone, turn my brightness up and just fry my brain cells. And you can see there, like I get all the samples off YouTube, but screen record like free Afrobeat sample kit on YouTube, screen record, I put in an MP3 converter, and then that's not going to get that blade, but same logic, you know what I mean? There we go, yeah, this is it here. Hard to hear, but I had like headphones on, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was just literally recorded, like I had that sitting there on like, I think it was on like a bit of socks or something, like, you know what I mean? Or I would have done something like that, put it on a thing of vitamins and then like tapped it in. So you can see here, like if I scroll down, if I mute all this, like that's all like a million volume swells. So a volume swell is like when you hit the note on the guitar while the volume is down, and then after you hit the note you go like whoop. Because I wanted like loads of harmonies, it was like just poxy because it takes so long. If you want, because I didn't have a keyboard at the time, so I wanted it to sound like a keyboard, so I had to go one at a time like this. That's it, one. Then I'd put another one on, double it up, like, you know what I mean? And then I'd think of the harmony. I'd be like, right, what chord am I trying to play? Oh, it's a C minor 9. This is the root. This is the third. Just keep tapping it in, doubling it up. It took a long time. Then you get octaves and stuff in there, and then eventually, after like an hour, and that's just all on the iPhone mic, you know what I mean? So I didn't really have a lot to work with, but sometimes you don't need a lot to work with when you've got 3 Afrobeat sample kits on YouTube and a guitar. I'll jump on. So then after Black Slow, because I wanted it to just be a bit more like, I just wanted something to change, so like for the 4th project or whatever, and I just thought that I think it was like the appropriate time for me to like start taking myself serious as like a bedroom producer, whereas I never really did before taking myself serious. Killian is like the fella in the chair and the producer. Typically, like I mean, like in the Quincy Jones sense, I can help you finish a song. Like I can get you a song finished, and the song will be really good when it's finished. But I wasn't able to be the fella sitting in the chair. But there's certain things that like the communication's gonna break down if you don't have that figured out. And all the early bricknasty stuff I was making on an Android as well, because that's kind of where my taste for parts came from, was like producing. But then Killian just developed so much facility that it stopped making sense for me to even do anything. So I just had to learn kind of my own way of doing it. That wasn't like the old way, because the old way just wasn't working for me anymore. Like it was just like I was forcing it. Also my mum got me this for my birthday, for my 23rd birthday. I think my mum and my sister teamed up and got us this off Dundee, which is the same as this, because I like using the phone mainly. Still, like, I do all my sessions now into my phone, and like I can start having live sessions with other people, whereas when I was producing before, I'd have to just have all, like, just myself in here. And even though I still do that a lot, it's nice being able to invite people up and all that sort of thing. But this is go get that blade, and I didn't have like monitors or anything like that at the time. If you have to prepare something on like little earphones, like shit earphones, and make it sound like the least shit possible, that's actually really, really good. I remember being frustrated by that, feeling like it was holding me back, because I was looking at Killian work in kind of his bedroom setup with his monitors. But in all honesty, like if you have like really, really limited playback options, and you have to just keep grafting to get those playback options to kind of do what it is you need the thing to do, when you do carry it over onto monitors, it'll sound like this. Early morning, get out of bed, heard the warning, I was out of my head, I'm home. How many bills pile up in them, but you get the call family and sleep in the dead box, and it's all there. That's the main. The main riff is like, I can give you a little demo. If I take this guitar here. So again, it wasn't this comfortable when I was recording it originally, but it's like I'm using like pinch harmonics up on the neck and just nice voicings. You know what I mean? Early morning, get out of bed, heard the warning, and I was out of my head. And then that was kind of how we started off. Do you get what I mean? Got the drums first. The main groove is this yoke here. So I can show you. Oh, there's this. Oh, bollocks. This. I don't know what that is, but I'll unmute it anyway. And then starts with them 4 shit tom hits, just because I thought that was daily. And then really simple. So you can see that I have them all kind of labelled out. You can get real close if you want. But I've got it all labelled out like kick, snare, hat, and I just punch them in one at a time. And I can take them out. Little crackle thing in the back. You know what I mean? Yeah. that stuff. But this is going to be the setup now from now on, do you know what I mean? Just cause I love being in the studio every day. I love just practicing every day. I love making stuff every single day. Even if I don't have like all the means in the world, this is way more means than I had. Like this is like a spaceship compared to what I was using for in a Crayola and songs and Black's Law. You know what I mean? I'm living in the future now. I'm gonna come on the most in the future with the keyboard. That's something I'm like mad serious about. Is like getting daily a keyboard. Not that I'm like practicing, but I'm jamming on it all the time and always trying to listen for lines and stuff like that. So I'm gonna definitely really seriously attempt to work that into my game. I played keys a little bit on Black's Law and so did Killian, but obviously the main fella was Dennis Scully. This is something I'm working on at the minute. Let me set this up for tell you what you can do, bro. You want to sit in this chair here?
So always press.
Press that play button there in the middle of the red, right there. That way, did you get me? This is the B section. And then it's still working this section now. So I get done the sound and out, you know what I It's alright if you sing wrong. You nearly need to sing wrong to sing right. You know what I mean? If you're trying to find the line. Back into this section. Yeah. That's the job. And them sounds are all just off this 90s Yamaha job. Because I like Mike Posner out killed out of me and similar sort of thing, you know what I mean? But it's all just about trying to listen for lines and catch what you hear, you know what But yeah, that's the job. What do you think of that? It's cool, isn't it?
That's wonderful.
It's daily. My little spaceship.